Children's Storytime, presented by BMGFly. Assalamu alaikum. That means peace be unto you. Today we're reading Hold Them Close, A Love Letter to Black Children, written by Jamilah Thompkins-Bigelow. Illustrated by Patrick Doer with photos by Jamel Shabazz. Read to you by Nia Malika Dixon. Today we are reading Hold Them Close, A Love Letter to Black Children. Illustrated by Patrick Doer with photography by Jamel Shabazz. Written by Jamilah Thompkins-Bigelow. Hold Them Close, A Love Letter to Black Children. When happy things come to you, hold them close and never let go. Hold on to that one time when you just knew you had slam dunked the sun. Keep feeling its fire on your fingertips. Hold on to new eyes, eyes you've just met, eyes that have stars of wonder in them, eyes like yours. Hold on to eyes older, wiser, and warm, that somehow never lost those same stars. Hold on to the smile of that loved one who just got free, a smile bright like a moon reborn. Hold on to their freedom glow, hug, and hold on, don't let go. Hold on to good tastes and good laughs on your tongue, a dinner that fills up every part of you. Past the food and past the jokes. Hold on to the memories. You'll pass those on too. I really like this mac and cheese. I just have to show that to you, because that's my favorite food right there. Hold on to the stories the grown folks tell you of your greatness, of empires and Wall Streets, of Kings and Malcolms, of Idas and Sojourners, of Hueys and Asatas. All those people are amazing people. Of fighters and poets, of change makers and truth tellers, and the first ones to break through. That's James Baldwin and Nina Simone. I have to share that with you. Two of my favorite artists, Nina Simone and James Baldwin. And this is Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass. You'll need to keep those stories the same way the grown folks kept them. Close your eyes, wrap your arms around you, and hold on tight. That's beautiful. But when sad things come, you won't want to hold on to those things. You'll feel like pushing them away. Some things you can. Push away the times you lose with the memory of a win. Push a disappointment away with a dream. Let the tears come if they want to, but then, when you can, blink them back. Sometimes you can imagine those sad things away. I love this photo. She's pushing all of those sad things away. Other sad things, though, come with a sadness bigger than sadness. Yes. This is a dark history. This is trauma, pain, and suffering. But it's something you have to remember and look at because it's important. It happened, and we want to protect ourselves from it happening again. You can't imagine them away. All these names, people who died at the hands of police. When the grown folks tell the stories of our greatness, when the grown folks tell the stories of our great sadness, stories of the past and of today. Yeah. The past and today. Let the tears come. They will need to. The grown folks might need to let their tears come too. Hug someone if it feels good. Let out the sad words that get trapped inside. Those who love you will listen. Then, look in the mirror. Do not blink and remember. Remember the children from days gone by. The ones who looked like you. Don't look away. See their sad things. You honor a person by recognizing what they go through, even the sad parts. And then see how they imagined too. See how they imagined you. See how they took and made joy however and wherever they could. See their eyes bright with the light of a drinking gourd. Those stars twinkle in your eyes too. See the glow of the sun on their faces as they sang freedom, freedom in the streets. Because with hardship there is ease. The same sun shines on your face too. See young people like you today reaching to the skies, the sun blazing from their fingertips. They are shouting that they, that you, that we matter. From your heart, shout it too. See them. See the swirling black winds of their hair and yours. See how the faces from the past light up the skies, the way yours light up the world. See their might, their brilliance, their victories, their sadness. See them. Remember them. Hold them close and never let go. This was a very beautiful story, a very beautiful book. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed listening and looking at the photographs. The illustrations are beautiful. They are a combination of paintings and photography. There's also a section in here that teaches you a little bit of information about those pictures that we saw of all the people in our past, influential people, our ancestors who did lots, overcoming. Pages of them, along with the author's note and the illustrator's note. Please get this book. Even if you have to get it at the library, get this book. It would be lovely to own it. It's a beautiful book. I hope you enjoyed reading with me today. Author's note. Hold Them Close began as a poem I had fervently written after reading a story about the brutalization of a black body. What pains me is that I can't recall the story or instance that had brought me to tears then. There are so many people and so many stories. I can't recall which person was brutalized in that moment. What I do recall is the familiar despair I felt and the nagging question that always troubles me when I witness anti-black violence. How do I talk about this with my children? And within that question are many other questions. How do we reassure black kids that they are safe in the midst of a state-sanctioned terror against their own people? How do we let them know that we as a people are not defined by our pain, but rather by our resilience and joy in spite of it? And how do we do all of that while not hiding the stories of oppression in our history? Is there a way to tell them those truths and tell them that there is beauty and strength in their people too? This book seeks to give some answers through celebrating the extraordinary triumphs of our people. And it seeks to give some answers by offering a hand to hold on tight to as we walk through pain, and pain that is past and pain that is very much present. The illustrator's written a note as well. Illustrator's note. Sister Jamilah's words read like profound poetry to me and went right to my soul. I saw this as a book that would not only be important for young readers, but also for the whole family and community. I wanted to create art that would match the seriousness of the text, but also honor the bold beauty of the story. I wanted each image in this book to be significant and stunning. To that end, I humbly reached out to one of my personal heroes and a source of great inspiration for me, the iconic photographer Jamil Shabazz. I felt deeply blessed when he enthusiastically agreed to be a part of the project. The beautiful children and adults depicted in this book had never met before the day of the photo shoot, yet within moments they became like a family. I had created a storyboard for the book, and Brother Jamil lovingly guided the family through the poses for each spread. It was a joyous and harmonious process, and I think that shows in the images. Once the photos were done, I began the process of illustrating. Collaging and painting, the spirit that flows through the pages is meant to symbolize the love, power, and guidance of our ancestors. The gold leaf halos are meant to depict the divinity within us all, and the crowns on the children symbolize the royalty inherent in our children. I feel deeply blessed and grateful to have been part of this project. I learned and grew so much through the process of creating the art for Hold Them Close. My great hope is that readers will be able to feel my heart and the love that I put into each page of this special book. I really believe that both the illustrator and the author accomplished their goal. Thank you so much. There are additional information pages, so please find this book and either purchase it or borrow it from your library like I did. I hope you enjoyed that book. It really meant a lot to me, and oftentimes when I choose a book, I choose it because it's something that connects with me. And I hope when you're choosing books to read, you're doing the same. And a lot of the books that we've chosen are written by Black and Muslim people and illustrated by Muslim people as well. And not only are we also getting that layer of their artistic expertise, but we also feel a little bit of their spirit in the pages too. And I'm grateful for that. I hope you enjoyed that story. I really did. And I look forward to reading more with you next week. Until then, bye.